I bought about a dozen clothing items from the Uniqlo U Fall Winter collection. It's one of my favorite drops of the entire year, so let's check them out. So let me know in the comments which clothing items are your favorite, which items you picked up. However, let's start off with probably the most recognizable of the entire lookbook. It was featured many times, and that is the utility short Blouson. This is a cotton jacket that comes in olive and navy, and it does have a wax finish on the outer as well as a flannel inner lining. One of my favorite details of it has double flat pockets on the left side with these long rectangular pockets that you can stick your hands into on the side, as well as the fit. Is probably one of my favorite parts of the jacket. It does have like a loose fit, and the sleeves in this particular size is quite long, a little bit too long if I may say so. I'm wearing a size small. I probably should have gone with an extra small, and I'm 5'7" for reference. However, it does have a really great cropped fit, which I love, and my favorite detail possibly has to be the drawstrings at the bottom of it. Because it is pretty loose fitting, having the drawstrings kind of sucks it in a little bit, and I'm a big fan of that feature. So if you've been watching the channel, you know I love a good cardigan, and this is a lamb's wool cardigan that comes with some rib details. This is a nice olive color, which goes perfect with my aesthetic. I absolutely love this thing. It has a nice V-neck cut to it, and what I can say about this is the fit is really nice. I'm wearing a size small. The sleeve lengths are perfect, and like the jacket that I just showed you guys, it does have a little bit of a cropped fit, which I really love. Now, one thing I do have to say is that the wool is a little bit itchy, but because it's fall winter, you're going to be wearing a shirt underneath, whether it's a long sleeve or a t-shirt like I have it, and it's very manageable. However, a cotton probably would have been a little bit more preferred. Okay, next up is probably my favorite item from the entire collection, and believe it or not, it's from the women's section. Now, it is this tailored coat. I saw it and I just had to get it. I love the color of it. It's this nice taupe color. It has a wool-like outer, and the sizing of it is perfect. I love the details with these wide lapels here, the long pockets along the front of it, and just overall the button enclosure. It's super nice. This is just the aesthetic that I'm going for this fall and winter. It's kind of like preppy but elevated. You can wear a hoodie underneath and some Jordans and wear it in more of a streetwear way, or you could get like a nice knit turtleneck underneath and just go for a super cozy vibe. So I understand that getting something from the women's section might not be for everybody, but honestly, other than the buttons being on the opposite side, you really can't even tell. So overall, this is by far my favorite, and I can't recommend it enough. So let's switch things up to a pair of pants, and I gotta say, these are probably my second favorite thing that I picked up from this entire collection. These are a pair of pleated trousers, and what I love most about these is, number one, is the color is very wearable. It's a nice dark gray, but I love the fit of it. The waist is perfectly sized. I got a size 29 waist, and the length of it is a little bit long. However, I think it looks great when you cuff it just a bit. It just has a really nice classy vibe to it, and like I said, when you consider the other items from this collection, the cardigan, that long tailored coat that I was just wearing, you could pair all of these items together and it would look excellent. So overall, I'm very happy with these. The button flat pockets on the back, just the details and just the vibes of these pants is just amazing, and the color is super wearable. Okay, so let's jump ahead to a clothing item that I didn't really love as much. I did pick up this oversized collared shirt, and it is a little bit on the see-through side, which I'm not a huge fan of, and I thought that this was going to be more of like a casual Oxford type of vibe. However, it does have a little bit more of a dressier dress shirt kind of aesthetic to it. I love the color of it. It's like a off-white or like a natural color. However, just the sizing of it doesn't really work out with me, and I don't know, I just don't love it, so it's definitely going to get returned. So knitwear is of course essential in the fall and winter time, and this is a wool knit crew neck sweater from the Uniqlo U collection. Of course, I got it in this olive color, and I gotta say that the wool is very soft. It's not like the cardigan where it was a little bit itchy. This thing is super wearable. You can wear this all day. Now, I always have this problem when it comes to sizing crew neck sweaters from Uniqlo. The sleeve length is absolutely perfect. However, the waist is too small. If I were to raise my arms, you can see my belly button, and I just really don't like that. Now, the workaround is to wear it with some high waist trousers, which I have a bunch of. There's no issues with that. So let me know in the comments if I should keep the crew neck or if I should return it. Okay, so I love a good matching set, and this one in particular is very special for a couple reasons. It's not like your typical hoodie and sweatpants. It is a little bit different. The pants have these nice pleats to them, and they also have a nice wide fit along the leg opening. It's not like a standard cuff. So the addition of being able to tuck your pants over your sneakers, I think, is a really cool feature. It comes in this nice taupe color, and the top, like I said, it's not your standard hoodie or crew neck sweater. It is a nice zip up with a fleece inner lining, and it does have these little elastics along the waist, which I always appreciate. It has a nice, more of like a tapered fit to it, and I love the wide collar on this one. And like I said, with the zip up detail, it just kind of stands out a little bit more. So I'm probably going to keep both of these clothing items, and I don't know, it's just very cozy vibes, and yeah, so I definitely recommend this one. So let's move forward with probably the second, or maybe it's the first most recognizable piece from the collection, and it is the long Blocktech parka. This thing is really, really great. The materials, I'm a huge fan of the Blocktech technology that they've used on their clothes. Sleeves are a little bit long, but I think that when you cuff them a bit, it looks pretty nice. The only problem with this jacket is that it is kind of like massive. Like, I feel like I could like put another person inside the jacket. So this one is definitely one that I probably should have sized down on. I got a small on this one, probably should have went with an extra small. However, just the details of this one is super nice. Nice wide lapel here, the olive color, super wearable. So this one I'm on the fence about. I think given the sizing, I'm probably going to return it. However, if you can get this in your size, then I definitely recommend that you do so. So I have a couple accessories from the collection as well. This is a nice beige knit scarf. This thing is super soft. It's very long too, which is great. And there's just so many different ways to wear scarves. They're very underrated fall winter accessory in my opinion. And I don't think enough brands make a good quality scarf, but this thing is just great. And when you think of like the aesthetic of this collection with the long coats and the knitwear, I mean, this is a great addition, and I'm definitely going to be keeping this one for sure. So we got a couple keeps, we got a couple returns. Let me know which items you guys would hang on to. Did you guys grab anything? Let me know in the comments. I will leave links to everything in the description, of course. And if you want to see some great boot recommendations, you can check out this video right here. There's over 10 recommendations for you guys to check out. Or if you want to see some of the greatest and best fall trends for the year, check out this video right here. So why don't we click on one of those, and I'll meet you guys there.